So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. A truly big night of football here ahead of us. It always is when this competition is in town.
Well, we're at the stage, Peter, when the dream becomes believable. The stage of the season when everything takes on a tougher, more pressurised edge. When you want to win all you can, but might have to settle for one. This would be worth settling for, believe me.
We're on the way. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Real chance! Danger averted for now. Dybala. Bernardeschi hits it!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. Savic. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiellini. Dybala. Savic. Ball's out on the left now. Time to deliver. Chiellini goes looking. Got a shot away! Oh, that's a fine save!
Parolo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aimed in towards the centre. Gets wrestled off the ball. And he has been fouled there. Sensational save! Bernardeschi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Alberto. De Chilio battles to win it back. Parolo gets it back. Luis Alberto. Lucas.
Caicedo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Timely intervention. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Luis Alberto. Patrick. Acerbi. Hoists it forward. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Here it is now, hits one! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bentancur. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Arthur. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Decent looking ball. Caicedo gets flagged offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Alexandro. And here's Dybala. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Juventus are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're underway again. Luis Felipe. Lazio do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Alberto. Immobile plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. And that's a throw-in. Bernardeschi. Savic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Felipe. Barolo. And once more they can't get through. Who's ball? Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save. Immobile.
Really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Luis Alberto. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Bernardeschi. Patrick with a definite foul there. Very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Still going. Where to next? Bentancur demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Luis Felipe. Forward it goes. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Luis Felipe. Acerbi. Plays it over to the other flank. And he's on a charge. There's the cross.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala. Crunching tackle. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to switch the play. Savic. Nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Luis Felipe. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Immobile just brushed off the ball there. And here's Immobile. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus hold their first leg lead. They have maximised home advantage, and at the midway point of the tie, they are really well placed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here.
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself. I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Dybala. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's found his man, and the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Juventus are on a great run, 5 wins in a row.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's left his man. Chiellini battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Alexandro finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Delivery from Dybala. Knocks it away. Bernardeschi. Defence has got rid of that. Juventus get it back again. Just brushed off the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Firmino! Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So the play, and it is a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bentancur, hit long and direct. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Okaka. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Dybala. Well, it is over the line. Bentancur plays it backwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as...
Firmino! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision.
Tries a shot! And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Udinese seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism. Going for goal! No, not this time.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
So here comes a substitution. Done very well to intervene. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arslan. And here's Okaka. Okaka! That carried quite a threat. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Dybala. Firmino has been found. Has a goal! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Udinese making consecutive changes here. A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Defending was strong and firm. Bernardeschi tries to locate someone up front. Has he found his man? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Has a hit! Szczesny, and they've been caught out here. Great leap! It's there!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
There's going to be another change here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Played into space out wide. Udinese are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Dybala, it's a loose ball. And it's De Chilio. And here's Roberto Firmino. Goes for goal! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Juventus making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Juventus go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
He's gone for it! stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet. Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Has he picked him out? De Ligt gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Four added minutes on the board. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Panucci. Firmino. He gets past his man. Crosses it. And that's it. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Juventus come here looking every inch the semi-finalists, having done a thoroughly convincing job on the same opponents in part one of this tie. The mood, of course, therefore, is good, certainly if you belong to the right camp. The question in their minds, not whether their team will progress, but can they do it with real style? We are soon, very soon, to receive the answer to that. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. So one terrific performance under their belts. Now they've got to do it all again, Jim.
Yeah, it's hard not to see it that way after such a convincing first crack at it. This team ought to ooze confidence and be able to recreate the authority and control. They've said all the right things in the build-up. Now they've got to go out and practice what they preach. Sometimes that can backfire.
There's the whistle. Juventus visit here with a first-leg home win under their belt. And they're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It will take some comeback to deny them. Over to the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, they can break here. Lucas. And here's Immobile. Lulic. Ramsey. Hoists it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Tries lifting it over. He's got through. And he's there to cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Immobile.
Immobile really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Radu.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Marosic. Correa. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lucas. Lulic. Plays it over to the other flank. It's a loose ball. Alexandro goes looking. Radu cuts it out. And it's Correa. It's a great ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. In towards the middle. Ramsey trying to get there. Alexandro. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Chance! And the ball's come out. And they've been caught out here. Done very well to intervene. And a shot! Luis Alberto can hoist it clear. Correa. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. And it's played forward. Marusic provides an outlet. Tries a shot! Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Radu. Marusic plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, some tackle that. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Juventus will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Could be a chance. Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Steered forward. Marusic is onto it and can take it up. Firmino. Lulic tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile. Buffon will lay claim to that. Arthur. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. The referee's awarded a free kick. De Ligt takes the long option. Radu hoists it forward. Immobile cut out in the nick. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Immobile simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Meet it right. Oh, he's not going to get that. And now they can launch a counter. Firmino looking to run onto it. De Ligt. Back to the keeper and go again. Arthur. Luis Alberto goes looking. And it's Lulic. And here's Immobile. It's Immobile! Pinged forward. That's a throw. Lazio have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Get the pass he's looking for. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Caicedo. Luis Alberto with the crossfield ball. Now a chance to break. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Firmino. Lucas does well there, alert. Luis Alberto. Ramsey. Quadrado. Dybala. He's made sure that that won't get through. Savic. And now the breakaway. Caicedo! It's broken loose. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Lulic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Caicedo. Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Lazio are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now the counter. Caicedo gets the better of his man. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Lazio need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's going after it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lulic plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Luis Felipe, he's on his way. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus have got it done, through to the last four, and evidently now believing in it. Well, given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
I think the important thing for the second leg was that they didn't become uncertain as to whether they set up to defend or attack. And I thought they got the balance just right. Good job done.